I like showing y'all when I screw up because it happens to the best of us. And although I don't do it much, I do it on occasion. You really have, if you ever do chrome, you really have to clean it and degrease it real good, and then it'll still want to beat up on you like that. If it continues to do that, we're going to have to paint the base. Some bases I have learned you can do this too, and some you can't. So we'll just have to pay attention to it and go by eye. But if it keeps doing like that and not coating, we'll have to paint it. I took this inside and it just wasn't sticking, it was bubbling up. And I know it looks like crap right now, but it will look better, I promise. I had actually forgotten to do a step. I have for stuff like this, I have what's called, it's made by Duplicolor, but it's called adhesion promoter, and it's made for putting on plastic so that you can paint it and the paint will stick to it. But you can also put it on metal or anything like that. Well, I forgot to put it on this like a dummy, so I took it inside, hit it with a toothbrush real quick, and knocked off all the paint that wasn't sticking. So now we have that. So it probably won't turn out as good as I hope, but we're going to give it a shot and see how it does turn out. I might have to start over with the base. Never know. But see how much better that's sticking already? You know, you get in a rush trying to do things and you forget. But in one coat, look at how much better it looks already compared to what it did. And again, that's just a tack coat. We'll come back to that. Sorry. Look how much better that looks than it did when it was not sticking. Get in the hole real good. Make sure I got the wheel wells real good. Yeah, that's going to do that for the base. That's plenty dark enough. Oh yes. Is that not going to look good together? Woo woo! I'm sitting here cleaning this up and I got to thinking about something. Most people won't show you their mess ups. And I'm going to explain why I do. I do it so that I can show you that, yes, you just messed up. But because you messed up, there's no reason to panic. No reason to have a fit, no reason to go into conniptions, to have a heart attack or anything like that. Because all it is just a car, and let me tell you, this red is the hardest color I ever seen to clean in my life. Because if you don't get it out, it'll get in all your other paint. But anyhow, if you screw up, I'm trying to get you to understand that you can try a few different things to see if you can fix it, rather than just immediately giving up and saying, oh, that's no good, you know, this ain't going to work, or this isn't going to work, or whatever. I'm trying to get that point across to you. Yes, we all screw up. I once read a phrase by a man, and I really liked it. It says something along the lines of, judge not a man how he acts in good times, but how he reacts in bad times. In other words, you paint a car or you work on a car and it doesn't go the way you planned, don't have a fit. Think about it for a second. You know, what did you do wrong? Did you skip a process like I did? Is it the paint is not doing right? Did you not file it? Did you not sand it? You know what I'm saying? You know, just because it's messed up for that second doesn't mean that you're automatically going to have to start over. Think it through. work with it for a minute. Because 9 times out of 10, it can be fixed. I promise you. 9 times out of 10. Yes, you may have to put it back in the stripper, but don't just automatically put it in the stripper. Think it through. Like there's a great channel supporter, and I won't call out his name, but he has a car that he's been working on. And he's had trouble with the paint, had trouble with the paint, had trouble with the paint. Well, he finally got the paint the way he wanted it, but when the tape left residue on the paint when he took it off. So he automatically was just going to throw it back in the stripper, and I told him, no, 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 don't do that. Try this first. And I don't know if he tried it or not. I kind of doubt it after watching his last video. I kind of doubt that he did that, and I'm sorry I'm rambling and talking, but I just want you to understand what I'm trying to get across to you. I doubt that he did, because from his last video he was talking about putting it back in the stripper. But anyhow, I'll go ahead and tell you what I recommended to him. WD-40. Put some WD-40 on your finger, on a Q-tip, anything. Gently rub it on there, right? Take a damp paper towel or something. Wipe the WD-40 off. Get another damp paper towel and wipe that area again really good, because you want to make sure to get all that WD-40 off. But WD-40 will take off all that adhesive, all that tape adhesive. It'll take it right off. It'll tape off Sharpie markers on packaging. Oh man, I've done so many videos about what WD-40 will do. It's not funny. But yeah, my point is just don't give up. There's always a way. Just like this base. I screwed up. I forgot a step. But that is a pretty dang good save, if I do say so myself. Is it perfect? By no means. But if I didn't tell you that I screwed up, you would look at this and say, wow, that looks really good. Not knowing that I screwed up. So that's the point. Just don't give up, everybody. Don't sweat the details. It can be worked out 9 times out of 10.